who am I? Can't remember anything. Getting flashbacks of a woman in the wedding ring. Everything is so hazy and unclear. Feel like I have something to do before I'm done here. Then it hit me. Wanda was a name. I can feel her in my veins. The pain is insane. Came back from the dead to find her okay in the arms of my best man. What a mess, damn. Dead 5 years and I've hit rock bottom. Why am I here? The questions I got 'em. They said payback for times that I shot 'em. Kill 'em for a paycheck. Now I gotta pay debt.
Good evening, YouTube. How everybody doing today? I am your host, The King Show. So, thank you for subscribing. And please like and subscribe, comment, talk to me. I talk back. And I like the rest of these channels. Oh, hit me up in the first hour. No, I check my videos on a daily basis. So if you leave a comment, I talk back. Okay? Comment, talk to me. But this video today. Now, see, I was going to put this out earlier, but because I saw this on day one when they did it live. Okay? So I was going to put this out earlier. But everybody and their mama was getting their 2 cents in it when they saw what happened. I do not like to jump in to the pool when there's a whole lot of shit in the pool. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got so many people doing the same conversation, you feel me? So I try to pause on that, or if I can get ahead of it, I'll be ahead of it. But if 2 or 3 videos come out on the thing before I even finish my editing and shit, then I'll hold off on it. You know what I'm saying? Let that bullshit go to the side, and then when I come out with it, you get my perspective on it. So, this one right here. Oh my God. Now, I told y'all I was going to do a daily wrap-up crew. Told y'all. Oh my God. Yo, this is a pure, Super Saiyan Thot. Okay, this girl took Thot around on me to the epic level. Okay, now I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. This bitch got a fight eyes. You feel me? She's very clappable. Okay, so I can understand some of these guys on them simples. She's very clappable, even with that lazy ass eye. You feel me? But there's a lot of bitches out there like that. You feel me? There's a lot of bitches out there like that. Okay. It is a growing trend of bitches out there like that. But her mindset, her mindset's fucking ridiculous. Okay? So, it started off decent conversation. Decent conversation. But look at some of the thought around me that pops up. Okay? Let's watch this first clip.
Anyway, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm Ash. You can follow me at Who But Ash. That's Who_but_Ash.
Okay.
And hey, I'm Shay. You can follow me at Mother the Sage, MUVA the Sage.
Yo, before we get into this first topic, yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, and if y'all not subscribed already, please make sure y'all subscribe, because we dropping content all the time. We got some new content we want to drop. We live streaming, and we trying to do it all.
Why would you not subscribe? Like, I don't get
I really don't understand why, but like,
Wow.
yo, Wolf, you could get into that first topic.
Don't shoot the messenger, but why is it that every other race of man, whether it be white, Chinese, Indian, whatever race it might be, why is it that every other race of men treat black women better than black men? I'll wait for the responses because I would really like to know. You would think that black men would cherish black women because their mother is black, their grandmother is black, their sisters, their cousins, their aunties, whatever it might be. But no, they don't. They treat us like trash, and they treat us like the dirt beneath their shoes. And it's really rather sad, because the men that I would think would be bashing me would be the white ones, but it's actually the ones that look just like me. The betrayal.
Yo, that I got that from a pretty popular TikToker. You know what I mean? She pretty lit on TikTok.
Wait. So just before we address that,
Okay.
I'm gonna need y'all to answer the TikTok really quickly.
We gonna get into that.
Okay, so you see that, right? So she made a TikTok, it went viral, And they wanted to bring her on because she's making a lot of TikToks like that. That's just like, you know, rhetoric bullshit. Bullshit. Thought around me and the bullshit. You feel me? So, let's get at this. She basically said that she gets trashed on, talked about, and talked shit of by black guys. Okay? And this is something that's been going around for a long time in the community. Our females betraying the men. Okay? Now, I've been around with a lot of females, from lesbians, full-on dykes to super thots and sluts, and then to real women. And I can tell you this right now, real women do not say this shit. Okay? Real women that know what the fuck they doing and actually picks right, they don't say this shit. They don't see this shit. Okay? They don't hold on to shit that ain't theirs. That's why they got what they want. Okay? So let me elaborate on that, because they don't even get to this question that the girl asked her, like, can y'all answer the question? So I'm gonna have to answer for them because she took over the show. Girl in the pink was the girl in the TikTok video. She took over the show, my nigga. Like, all these niggas had their dicks tucked back and she had the nuts out. Okay? She had the dick swinging. Okay? Now, obviously she a hood chick. Obviously. And she's super in-depth with the thototomy. She broken. Okay? Most thototomy chicks are broken. Okay? So the fact that she comes out on the TikTok talking about why do black men trash me and, you know, the other races don't. Okay? Let's take it to a relationship perspective and not a whore perspective. Okay? You know what? We're going to separate the two. Relationship perspective. Okay? Black men wants a black woman. They want a black woman, a decent black woman. We cherish our black woman. We love our black woman. But we come into too much of you black women that hates us for no reason. That's staying with us for no reason. They don't trust us for no reason. For shit you're trying to hold on to for somebody else, or shit that has nothing to fucking do with you. But you hold on to a stereotypical disdain for your own black men. I'm literally talking just blacks right now. Everybody else sit down, listen. Okay? White guys won't do that. White guys are raised by white mothers. Who tells them you get a lot more bees with honey? Okay? Black guys are raised by pissed off mothers nowadays that says you ain't shit, you just like your damn daddy. Now you see how both of those things are entirely different. You can have the same type of dude, but they were raised with those two things in their head differently. So the white guy comes up, he's a fuck boy. But he knows he gonna, you know, give you the wine and dine, like, yo, my beautiful black queen, you feel me, so beautiful with your brown skin, blah, 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 blah. He gonna give you all the golden treats and shit like that there, just to get up in there, and he gonna crush it. He gonna try to crush it with a little bit. You know what I mean? He gonna crush it. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what, ever since slavery days, like, for real, you stupid bitches. You still slave-minded. This is why some of the people say, yes, we still are enslaved. Yes, you are still slave-minded. You're not free up here, and you wasn't even in them times. Because you still praising the white man for the shit the black man does too. But you don't see it in the black man because that's been programmed in your head from birth. So let's shut the fuck up. Because I can tell you right now, you the toxicest shit in the room right now. The most toxic in the room. You a toxic fucking Avenger, girl. Now, we want to get back in this conversation. You saw the first question? See how this shit rolls into it, okay? See how this shit rolls into it. Remember what I said in this. See how this shit rolls into this.
I need more detail.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Feel this way, like, so we can answer it in the best way possible.
Okay. So I would say why I personally feel this way, because I feel like the way that black men should value and appreciate black women, they don't. And I know it probably sounds like I'm playing favorites, but when it comes to us and our race, it's kind of is like we have to play favorites because we won't look out for us like we need to look out for us. And I feel like the way that black men treat black women is unacceptable, and I don't appreciate it. It is not just, and I feel like from that TikTok per se, a lot of people took that I was saying that personally from my experiences, but no, these are experiences from women that I know, my cousins, my friends, my people that I call my sisters, my mom, my, you know, like may my grandmother rest in peace, like her, like these is things that I've been hearing from years and ages and generations on generations. So this is I feel like that is a important question that needs to be asked.
So
what the fuck I just say? From birth, this bitch said her grandma, great grandma. Bitch, you didn't know your damn great grandma, bitch. You hearing stories and shit, and you automatically had a disdain for motherfuckers. And she's saying it's not personal, but bitch, I know you got something personal in there, and we gonna see it. So don't even come up there growing love with that. That's why I say she started off nice, but it was all thought around me right there. Okay. This is what I was trying to tell y'all a second ago. A lot of you girls are automatically like this. Just like she explained. You don't want to take the accountability for the shit in your life, but you want to be up there angry about other people's shit that had nothing to fucking do with you, has nothing to do with the times to today, ain't shit right about that. That's not your shit. Stay in a child's place, bitch. God damn. I have a daughter myself, okay? I really do. I have a daughter myself. And when I'm talking to her mother and stuff, when we get in a little heated conversation and shit, she wants to come up and say, hey, be nicer and stuff. She wants to jump in the conversation and get into the relationship. First things come out my mouth. Sit your ass down and stay in the child's spot. First things come out my mouth. Shush, you got nothing to say in this. You feel me? Because she has nothing to say in it. She is a child. Go play with your toys, watch your tablet, let me and mommy talk. You feel me? But see, a lot of girls nowadays, they don't do that. They take their kids and put them right in front of the bullshit and like, fuck your daddy. This is what we get nowadays. And she's one of the examples of that. The females in her family took their bullshit and threw it on her like it's supposed to be her shit. Come on now. Is that right? Is that right? No. Because the end product is a Super Saiyan Thot. Okay? A professor of the Thototomy class. Okay? Now, we're going to get into it, but you heard what she said already. How she compounded that, and she's saying that's a question needing to be asked. No, it's not really a question that needs to be asked. The question you should be asking is, where are the good ones? The question that you should be asking, why am I not paying attention to the good shit? Because the only thing you fucking pay attention to is the toxic trash that you are. You attract what you are. So if you're a fucking whore, expect a nigga that's gonna cheat on you. They don't give a fuck about you. If you're a thot, expect you will never get fully loved like you're supposed to. Because you will never want it. You fight against it. And you're gonna see this in her. You're gonna see this shit. Eli hits that button, okay? He pulls the string of that little costume she's wearing right now. He don't pull the string. Watch.
With all these women that you're hearing this from, have they had experiences or relationships with these Asians and white men?
I wouldn't say Asians, but have they had relationships with different races? Absolutely.
Okay.
But have I had relationships? Yeah, I didn't have relationships with all different type of men. Asian, white, Pakistani, Indian, Jamaican, Guyanese.
And ain't you better?
Are you still with them?
When I say relationships, I wouldn't say relationships, but I'll say like, have I encountered and had
different experiences.
Yeah.
So this is where I want to
Absolutely.
chime in and ask y'all to answer the question.
I already answered the question, Ashley, but now you heard her, okay? This is where you girls get it the fuck wrong, okay? Especially you thought about it. You heard what the fuck she said. She had relationships with other types of men, you know, and other races and shit. Those weren't relationships. You were a hoe, a perpetual side chick. Those weren't relationships. If it was a relationship, it would have lasted longer than a week. If it was a relationship, it would have lasted longer than one time. If it was a relationship, you would have actually had more stories and something to say about the nigga. You feel me? When we get to the relationship part, you're gonna see how toxic this shit is. Okay? Now, this chick is trying to put them fuck experiences as a relationship. You got paid to fuck this nigga. That's not a relationship, bitch. That's a business transaction, ho. Let me give you Pimp Game 1-on-1. Ho is a tool to be used. Bitch, you go get that dollars and bring it back to motherfucking daddy. Cause that's what you are. Shit. You feel me? But see, she's carrying a nut and she gets them bitch niggas. You feel me? That will cash out for her because she has a dominant attitude. She swinging dick, okay? Dominant attitude. And you're gonna see it coming soon. You're gonna see it coming. She being soft right now, but you're gonna see it coming. You lie about that. He's hovering that button. Okay, you're gonna see it coming. But as I was saying, I answered the question, butt ass. This chick is broken. How are you trying to be on TikTok trying to help other bitches when you're entirely fucking broke? How are you doing this? How are you doing this? This is why the Daily Wrap Up crew pulled you on the show. Okay? In a second, she's gonna ask, so why y'all asked me there? I don't even think I recorded that part because I needed to explain that shit. Because they asked you there because they seen your TikTok and they know you broke as shit. And the only way bringing broke motherfuckers on your show, get your show going, okay? Because you motherfuckers are entertaining. This is why you think you're so popular. This is why you think people like you and shit like that there. No, you're broken as fucking entertaining and easy to get to. Broke. Snap. Broke. And that's the problem nowadays. We have too much broken girls that don't want to mend. We have too much broken shit and people saying it's okay for you to be broke. No, it's not okay for a guy to be broke. It's not okay for you chicks to be broke. That's the problem. Broken shit breaks more shit. A broken cog in the machine breaks the whole fucking thing. Simple physics, simple knowledge. Come on now. Just apply it to your fucking relationships. Now, these guys are gonna throw it in now. It's gonna get it. It's gonna get a little heated. So, trigger warning.
Okay.
Because this is where we need to have a dialogue.
Okay.
Because you can't say you disagree if you don't have a counter argument.
We ain't say we disagree.
I disagree because
do you disagree?
Yeah, I do
Talk about
because I think black women choose the wrong guys.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Expand on that.
Before I interrupt you. So do you feel like
before you interrupt me, why you
No,
interrupt me?
I didn't even mean to interrupt me, but just let me counteract.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you think that choosing the wrong guys is y'all?
No, I'm
That's
saying y'all
not-
You can find the wrong guy.
I'm saying y'all choosing the wrong guy out of the group. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I think y'all put certain
Expand.
black women put black men into a stereotypical box. Y'all always go after the ain't shit niggas. Every time a woman tell me about her ex, she tell me about him, and he got all the characteristics
Saying
of a
it's a
fuckboy.
stereotype.
Yeah, he got all the characteristics
That's
of a
what they're
fuckboy, and I look at y'all like, yo, y'all thought he was gonna change. Look at how he is. Y'all go for the scammers, the drug dealers, the niggas.
Hold on. I done had all different type of fuckboys. I done got army fuckboys, MTA fuckboys, motherfucking real estate fuckboys. I done had all different type of fuckboys.
What's the common
I feel like
denominator?
the common denominator is that they fuckboys.
And you
So-
choose
And you choosing them.
No.
Well,
But
Get her, fellas. Hey, hit her with it. Get her, fellas. she wanted to interject and say that I've been with all kinds of fuck boys. Yes, bitch, we know you a hoe. Oh shit! And they were all in multiple time frames. You feel me? She had multiple fuck boys at the same time. You feel me? She bounced off one dick, went to another dick, bounced off that dick, went to another dick. Yeah, we know you a hoe. But then we gave you the simplest question is for the simplest answer. But this is where the non-accountability comes from for the Thotoranimi. What's the common denominator in all your relationships? Okay, the common denominator. Let me explain that, because maybe some of these girls don't understand common denominator. You feel me? Math is not necessarily a lot of girls' friends. So, what is the common denominator? The common denominator is what is the constant thing. Okay? The same thing in a relationship. The same thing. Okay? What is the constant variable? Constant thing. Every non-accountable Thotoranimi chick says it's the dude. No, bitch, it's you. The common denominator in anybody's relationship is yourself. In your fucking life, you are the constant. You are the common denominator. You are the main character in your story. So, bitch, take the control. Accept what you're doing. Understand? You're a hoe. Oh, man, the non-accountability shit. A lot of you girls suffer from that disease, non-accountability. You feel me? This is why we have the hemisphere that we have now, because none of y'all want to accept your own shit. You want to throw blame to everybody fucking else. Literally, it took me 5 years to break that from my baby mama, and she's just my friend, my baby mama. You feel me? Now, I hate getting my own shit, but let me throw this out a little bit, okay? My baby mama was a friend that understood what I said. You get what I'm saying? And trust me, there was rough fucking times. She got her ass beat a couple times. You feel me? And like I say, you raise your hand to a man, you get fucked up. You feel me? She went through the whole gambit of who the fuck I am. You feel me? Good and bad. She went through the whole gambit. Okay? That's a true friend. So she got what she wanted. None of the baby daddy drama. I don't get no baby mama drama. And I still do my shit. She doesn't get jealous because she got what she wants. You get what I'm saying? She learned and grew up to be a genuine woman. A lot of you girls don't do that shit. You don't take that account of what the nigga's telling you. When a nigga tells you to shut the fuck up, pause. Shut the fuck up for a second. Let the nigga calm down. But no, a lot of y'all want to say, fuck you, nigga. Blip, 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 blip. And this is where the bam. What the fuck? And this is why we got issues nowadays. You feel me? We got a lot of niggas in jail for that shit. A lot of niggas dead for that shit. There's a recent thing in fucking New York. Female had her dude come in to the store for a bag of fucking chips. Got loud. Dude thought he was doing something to protect her honor. Goes behind the counter to hit on the motherfucking cash register dude, and the clerk stabbed the shit out of his ass. Killed him. One shot. Bam. Heart stab. You feel me? Yet again, a girl that got a man killed. Thotoranimi that got a man killed. And that shit happens frequently because you don't take accountability for y'all shit. So let's progress. We see the no accountability on her ass. We know she a super thot. Let's progress.
We never know that somebody is a fuckboy until we have the interaction.
I mean, you gotta know the pattern.
No,
come on, man.
no.
You gotta.
All right, so hold on. Let me ask y'all a question,
Hold on, friend. It's always wolves in sheep clothing.
And then I'm gonna ask
so
y'all
we're
a
not
question.
gonna do that.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question.
You're not gonna tell me that you never met a female that you thought was it and she was popping, and then we actually got to know her. You was like, oh, nah, this bitch is trash.
This ain't it.
This is the problem with y'all, because when
y'all,
I mean,
slow down, kid.
As a people,
the one that's picking the wrong man.
Okay.
Like you're saying?
Yeah.
Because if I seen a woman that was giving me negative energy or stuff that I don't like, I'm willing to
But
call
who said negative energy?
Or what are you saying? Like,
that's what you said.
No, but it's not just, even if it's not
if
negative energy
if
that
the
is
person
given.
is toxic or whatever,
Okay.
whatever you're referring to.
Okay.
If a man like myself, I'm cutting that woman off. A lot of men, when it comes to situations, we don't. If a woman cheat on a man, he not giving her 5-6 chances. A woman could see a toxic nigga and try to give him another chance.
How many women try to change a man?
But listen, can I ask y'all to answer the question without trying to blame it on the person? Because let's say,
I still kind of hear y'all trying to blame women like it's fault.
Let her get her question out.
Wait, answer the question. I understand what you try to say in terms of you meet people where you're at. Always.
You gotta hold
forever.
yourself accountable.
Always.
That's a fact.
Always.
But when you healing, you're still gonna meet people that challenge that part of you. So can we talk about that, especially from a black man's perspective? Because I would love to hear it.
Yeah, but
I got you, Ashley, but let me explain this to you. Okay, what you were trying to say there. Okay, which majority of actual guys that know the game and doing the things, you feel me, in their movement, majority. Okay, if we don't like you, or you literally turn on us, twist us the wrong way, or we find out you a super thought. Hey, if you got 3 homies in the background, you gotta go. Especially a nigga that wants something serious. You talking to extra niggas, you got a lot of play friends and play cousins. They're fucking her. Like Sugar Free said. You feel me? Because literally, that's exactly what it is. Shit, I've been cut big cuz before. You feel me? And I've been big bro before. You feel me? But I be damn if I'm not that motherfucker. If I'm that motherfucker tricking on you. You feel me? Like, shit. That's the whole point right there. You know what I mean? He's trying to explain to you is that you girls don't understand. We are separate. Our mindsets are separate. How we go about relationships are separate. And it's too separate right now. Because usually, beforehand, when things were going good, it'll be like this. Not separate, together. You feel me? The man be on his path and the female will be there on her path, helping him with his path. But they're together. They're a clasped hand. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like this, we're like this. Hey, okay, anyways. I might be a little high. But so you get what I'm saying? He gave you a man's perspective already, and then she goes ahead and asked that question already. Question again. You feel me? She want to hear from a black man's perspective. You just got it. Okay? From a real nigga perspective, a real man perspective. If you twist the wrong way, you are cut the fuck loose. We do not have the time for that. We do not care for that. You feel me? When we're young, we're young and dumb, we would try. We would try to appease you. Because that's what we were taught nowadays. Try to appease your woman so you can have a happy life. No. You both must appease each other. The submission comes both ways now. And girls are taking the submission one-sided like it's a big thing to submit. It's not a big thing because you do it on a daily basis. If you got a job, you submit to your boss. If you are a video vixen, you submit to the director and the artist. So why don't you submit to the one you say you love? Why don't you submit to the one that you want with you? That counts. Because you've been brainwashed to fucking shit on them. You've been brainwashed to instantly have distrust on motherfuckers. And that's the problem. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom.
Because I think that's what she was trying to speak to more than I'm choosing or I'm attracting somebody based on the things I'm still battling.
Yeah,
and that's what we really talking about.
We can't talk about, because I know black men that treat black women like queens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Me too.
I understand that.
Me too. With y'all breaking me on the show,
Right.
Not to say like that, I feel like y'all kind of put me in a box. because it's like, oh, we was looking at your TikTok and whoopty whoopty woo. It's like, oh, okay, she's gonna come up here and she's gonna talk her shit and she's gonna start da 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 da. So it was like, that's why I was kind of like, wait, do I really wanna? Because when I get on TikTok, I don't get up there to talk my shit. Like when I first got up there, it was literally a therapeutic thing to heal from my breakup that I just got out of, and then everything else just kind of hit a whirlwind. So it's like to say, yo, why are we not together and why are we not one? But that's really what I was trying to say.
But as
my
they
bad.
said,
I apologize for the antagonizing my four kings. But that's
no
all
fault needed, baby.
That's but no. You feel me? No
Like,
problem.
Vicky,
Because
I see it.
no,
I see it.
because
Vicky,
no.
That's
If I offended or if I made a little bruise, I apologize. Because that's never what I'm trying to do. I want y'all to build me up just like how I'ma build y'all up.
Hey, y'all, ran a little bit too long on this one, so there's gonna be a part 2 coming out right after this one. All right, so please like and subscribe, and